It's 10th of Feb, Friday, and it's currently 2:57 GMT, and in 3 minutes we have the UOM, University of Michigan, consumer sentiment. So here is it. So
versus 64.9, range 62 to 69, conditions prelim expected at 68 versus 68.4, the range 63 to 69, expectations forecast coming at 62.9.
enough. So we're looking at 65 as number. So let's see if we get any chance to enter. So generally what I'm looking right now, and this is pound dollar 5 minutes, so not looking to trade these levels, just mark to see what happens in here. This is a live tradable level, and then if the price runs up, then I want to trade this one live, but the point is it's just too close, so I rather see this price coming up into this little apex area for a live trade, so and exercise these levels. So let's see if we do get anything, but not clear so far what it can do, but sort of this rejection out of this fractal and then coming down and trading in here suggests that the move is to the downside when the spreads open up. So this was pound, and euro is looking better for now, but this is 1 minute, so not much to say in here, but if it does maintains this low, I think we could see a little bit of release to upside into this gap. But as far as euro is concerned, so this is a live tradable level, and to the downside we are looking at this little block at 106,500. So let's see if we do get anything to work with, but certainly exercisable levels in here. So let's watch for the spreads in here and see what happens. So average spread right now 1.4, 1.5, so you'll see this jumping quite a lot. So we go in 20 seconds, so let's see, just going on 1 minute here, and so go in 4 seconds here, so you'll see now. Nice move to the downside. So how much is it though? 18 pip move to the downside, and euro same. S&P, I wanted to move up in S&P, but let's see. So this is your S&P. Wanted to shorten here or in here, but nothing so far. As far as data is concerned, so expected 65, and the number is 66.4, so it's good $4, better than expected. So let's see. Nothing to work with there really. I mean, not seeing much of it. So came to this little apex in here, which was picking up liquidity from this area, and now this has failed, so this has imposed. If it continues to move down, I think we'll be seeing a move much lower, possibly the break off for this fractal and this low, and into this fractal where I want to take a trade. But if we pop on the 1 hour, I think this is overall a bearish behavior. But let's see if we break this low today, since I think this is the weekly low, and today is Friday, so we just might not see that today. If it does if it does comes above this white line and above this area, so if it starts consolidating here, then we could see a move up into the gap from today, which is this area and this area, but nothing much. So let's see if something comes up. Okay, so S&P long in this here, on this little pullback in here, and just place an order in here. So this and then 2. There we go. So in at S&P at about 71.9, and this is the entry, and the reason for the stop goes below this low. So the reason for the entry being that this is the let's just do it like this. So this is the little tag that is moving the price down out of this whole area and this whole area. So actually this whole area is moved down by this little tag, which already broke out. So this little tag is moving below this area, and this tag was moving us below this area. So now if this tag has failed by this move, and the same tag has failed by this move from this candle, so there is no liquidity to the downside, given that if this move has cleared these two equal lows. So this move should get going. If this move down to begins to fail, then we'll possibly come much lower, possibly below let's say 4014. So so let's see, the first target goes at 4094, and also the major reason being that you could see this little base, this very thin liquidity in here, and we were trading at 4073 with this tag. So this tag was moving the price out with the anticipation of moving us down. But when the price came up above this fractal, so when this move down begins to fail, which with this tag I showed you in a 1-minute chart. So, and this is very thinly traded price. So where is the next presence of liquidity? That would be something in this area. So when I saw this price shifting here with this tag, I wanted long on this little pullback, since there was no gap below this area. So you can see it's filled completely, and should the price come below this low, or possibly this low, then I think we are heading much lower. And why not this? Because this is the off session market. This is the London session, so this is off hours for the New York market. So so yeah, that is the basic for the trade, and we are in at 4071.92. so already in at about 13 points. So I'm gonna move my stop from this low to this area and see what happens. Okay, so an update, I moved my stop from this to this area, and now the stop has like this. So this is a fractal which we moved above. This is the tag again, and we are extending above it, but we are sort of rejecting in here. So the limit is in here at 4092. So didn't really get there, so I moved my stop just below this high, and also this low. So it's at 4078, and let's see if it hits hits us. That's okay, because this is I'm already looking for a short in this area, but since it's stalling right now, so it's a much lower probability right now, but would be nice to see it extending. But otherwise we would close the position in about I think an 7 point profit, but let's see if it could extend into this pocket, and this is another short for me here, so let's see. Okay, so I take half of my position out in this area at about 40, 80, 82 area, so 10 points, because you can see, you know, this is the 1 minute chart, and you can see first attempt, second attempt, and slowly it's rolling over. So I think if it takes this low out now, it will extend into this gap area to my stop. So I took half of the position out, and the stop is here only for the half of the position. So to me, it's looking like it's sort of rolling over. So you can see multiple attempts to here to into this larger fractal area here, and looks like it's rolling over to fill in this gap at least, and then see where it goes. But I just want to manage this position out earlier, because I think this is breaking down, given also how deep has come it has come into this fractal. A couple of bodies trading into this fractal. So looks like to me it's breaking down, but took my half out, and the half of the position stop loss is here. So let's see. Stopped out of that position at a little bit of a profit. So as I said, half was taken out in here and half is stopped out here. This was the entry, opening up a stop here, moved my stop in here, and then it started to consolidate up in here, so moved my stop in here. So out right now, and I think we could draw back lower, possibly if we break this level out. I think we can head much lower, possibly to the off hours low. So watching for that, and nothing in euro and pound so far, but looks like looking for making a run to the downside, but not much right now. Let's see if something comes up. But as far as the position goes, so this was the position, and here, so this was the entry made at the retest, and first exit, or half of the exit was made when this was rolling over, and then the rest of it was stopped out in here. So yeah, this video is done now.